Okay, let's get back into it. So, for anyone that was watching yesterday, internet crapped out at the best slash worst possible time. You didn't miss out on any of the cutscene because right as the internet dropped, the cutscene finished. So that's a bit of a saving grace. It also occurred to me yesterday, tonight actually, that I should have actually played 4 before I played Peace Walker, because Metal Gear Solid 4 came out before Peace Walker, which would explain the sound indicator that's no, it wouldn't, because that was in Portable Ops as well. Never mind. From the Reddit wiki, which is where I got the list of games and recommendations on which ones to play and which ones to skip, they say that they're the most interchangeable, so I don't really give a shit. But for whatever, so that's fair enough. Anyway, for anyone that's new here, my name is Mr. Grader. I'm playing through all of the Metal Gear games that I can, all the mainline canonical ones at least. We've been spending the last, amount of time playing Portable Ops. Peace Walker. Like a Portable Ops on the mind. So I think today's going to be the last one. I don't quite know. So we haven't got enough for a rose. Actually, I thought we did for... Till walk unit has been... Oh, okay, so... Well, never mind about that then. Got anything to develop? Because we've got yet another Peace Walker fight to go. What's that? Okay, should have spent some time developing that, but let's guess not. You know what? We defeated Peace Walker first time with that, so let's go with this one. So, fuck me, I just realised I haven't paused me backblaze. So, sorry if we're dropping frames. That's the biggest pain in the goddamn ass. And I really need to spend some time and sort it out. I tried to write my own app that would look for Streamlabs running and stop the backblaze from backing up. But the problem with that is that even if you stop the service, backblaze keeps backing up. You've actually got to pause it in backblaze, then you've got to stop the service so it doesn't restart when the time hits. So, right royal pain in the ass. Anyway.
Snake, you have to stop that data from being sent.
Yeah, so last time when we fought Peace Walker in the second fight, we actually went in and ripped out all of the AI cards, which basically killed the boss, but the Peace Walker was still sending false nuclear data to NORAD. So we're so we actually need to go ahead and stop it. Make sure I've got everything before. That should be fine. And joining me tonight, which she's off camera, but Abby. She's sitting there watching the world go by. I would say this is going to be a short.
You have to stop that data from being sent.
So I'm guessing I have to. I don't know. So I'm guessing I need to climb up into Peace Walker in order to stop it, because it's got the hell of a hitbox. Because there's a second AI pod right up there. There we go. At least getting somewhere. Okay, so it's just a matter of shooting lots of shit till bits and pieces fall off. Is this the pod? Hey Cozy, how are ya? Thanks for stopping by. You're probably just catching the very, very last. Okay. Yeah, because it looked like it wasn't doing any real damage. And I thought, you know, what's going on here? So yeah, if it's timed. I've only just started my stream for the night, so I think if I finish this, take a bit of a pause, and I'll load up Metal Gear Solid 4, because I'm pretty sure I've still got that installed on my hard drive. I'll have to have a look through my save data, space on my hard drive, and see. But I don't think I uninstalled it. I've never had a need to save space on the thing, and I've never factory reset it either, so. But no, in this game, the cutscenes and the credits will probably go for 2 hours anyway, so it'll be alright. Yeah, this is my first time playing through, so I've played most of the other Metal Gear games, but I've never actually played this one before. So looking back, I should have played 4 before I played Peace Walker, because that's in order of release date, but apparently the two are so interchangeable. You know, it's not like playing 5 first and then going back to 1, like Metal Gear.
So,
Boss, is that you?
how in the...
A ghost in machine? She's drowning herself to stop the transmission.
Yet another sacrifice.
It's functional compensation. When the human brain is damaged, sometimes it recovers over time. Other parts of the brain take over the functions of the damaged parts. Mammal and reptile were patterned after different parts of the human brain. When those parts were assembled together into one, they must have become capable of functional compensation.
Pretty advanced tech for the 1970s. And wouldn't that be even more concerning if you're sitting there at NORAD looking at the map and you see all of these peace symbols
Remained with her.
show up all over the place? Because suggests that you've been hacked if that's not standard output from your terminals.
The song.
It's clearly not thinking rationally. It's not using its head. It's using its...
Yeah, that's right. It actually goes 3
Chose for herself.
portable ops and then Peace Walker, then 5, then Metal Gears 1, 2,
The boss's innocence has been proven. Do you
and
hear
then
it,
4.
Do you
Oh,
hear the
like
boss's
Metal
song?
Gear 1, 2, then Metal Gear Solid 1, 2, then 4.
You saw it.
And then
didn't you?
the less we speak about Metal Gear Survive, the better.
When we went to
I never
space,
played it, I don't plan to.
that there's beauty
My
outside of
way
matter.
of saying a big fuck you to Konami for the way they allegedly treated
At last, I understand.
Hideo Kojima.
In the end,
In fact, the
it
way
was
they
you who put
treated
them in
everyone at Konami.
and chose
Sounds like
instead to
the
say,
workplace from hell. Like, Japan's known for its hard work
"They
ethic.
can all hear you.
Um,
I know they can.
with the whole, if you fall
And your
asleep at your
will
desk,
shall
it's a
show
sign that you are
evil."
doing good work kind of work ethic.
That's what you wanted.
But
So much
they
that you
were
gave up
allegedly
everything.
tracking employees down the hallway using cameras and quizzing them if they came back a few minutes late from lunch, and reassigning
Isn't that right?
good developers to warehouse jobs when
You can do is
they
say,
spoke up. Apparently it was a bit of a shit show,
"There's no
so
peace to be found anywhere." And
less
so
money that goes to them for new Metal Gear games, the better.
Hoping for the illusion we call peace.
There we go. Here we go, we're done. He's a good girl. Would have had this game finished yesterday if... There we go. Would have had this game finished yesterday if my internet hadn't have crapped out on me. To get it up and running again, I had to reboot the modem, but I also had to reboot the DHCP server that I run under my... Got a little computer that sits under the TV, and I had to reboot that as well. So I don't know what causes the issue, but yeah, I crapped out enough to where I had to reboot everything. Ah, hey, More. Good to see you just in time for the credits. Because I'm only, what, 15, 16 minutes into the stream, I think if I've got Metal Gear Solid 4 installed on my PS3, I'll switch over to that. I've got the disc sitting somewhere here. Plug that in and get that going. Because if I don't have it installed, it has to install, and it is, I don't know, like 10 minutes, 15 minutes to install. Because it copies basically the entire game to the hard drive. And then it has to do it again for the second half of the game. Oh, actually, that might be... No. I've only finished the game once, maybe twice. And I think I've started a third playthrough, so... Yeah. Project Ito. What that's about. Good that it gives you a little bit of a rundown on various political bits and pieces at the end of some of the games. Ah, okay. There's a Japanese science fiction writer and essayist. Real name Satoshi Ito. Ah, Tara Strong. Recognize the voice. Now, this song will no doubt get our screen muted. I really, really hope that when they do make a Metal Gear Solid movie, that they don't ruin it. The games are pretty close to a Hollywood action slash political thriller anyway, that it shouldn't take much in order to convert it into a functional, a decent movie. But if they try and make the movie based on the concept of a video game rather than basing it on the story, then oh, holy shit, someone... Oh wow, 5 hours. Oh wow. I'm gonna have to sit there and watch that, because that looks really involved. Nice. When they make an official live action version and not the Metal Gear Flow. Yeah, I can never say that damn word. Ah, thank you for the follow. And just realised my pictures aren't showing up because I haven't got my little web server running. I really need to convert those into just static pictures. Not load them in from a URL, but that's a thing for another time. Metal Gear Philanthropy. It's one of those words that I have troubles with. I consider my English and my speaking quite good, but philanthropy. Yeah. Philanthropy. Fuck. That word. Yeah. There's that word, and Nicaragua was another word that I had troubles with for many, many years until I had a mate move there. Both were originally from there, I think, or from Chile. I don't know. But he moved back into that region for a couple of years and is now residing in Canada. Yeah, anyway, there's a live action fan made film, Metal Gear Philanthropy, and it was pretty good. Had some very good visuals to it for a fan made project. Good voice work. That wasn't bad, but yeah, if they make a good one, like if they make a Hollywood one, I just hope that they don't screw it up by, I don't know, either dumbing down the story or trying to make it feel like what playing the video game is like. Instead of looking at the story and going, well, you know, it's a political thriller about nuclear war and secret government projects and this, that and the other, if they're just going to say it's a story about a man who likes to sneak around and, you know, has to put a stop to this tank. I don't want it to be anything like that. But I suppose if Konami's involved, then you can guarantee that it's going to turn to shit. Although I think they've had some good success with the Castlevania TV series. I haven't actually watched it myself. The only Castlevania games that I've played have been 1 and 2 on the Nintendo, and I enjoyed it. It was pretty good. But Assassin's Creed? That's interesting. 2001. Okay, so they did license the name Doctor Strangelove. Okay, so they use the Metal Gear Solid 4 songs as well. Same with the Enders. Hide-chan. I forgot what I was going to say now. Oh well, couldn't have been important. So we're like 25 minutes in, and the final mission was basically just stand around and wait for Peace Walker to kill itself. Neat. We'll get our little dialogue at the end.
Snake, you still here? Come on. Let's go back.
Yeah, well,
Huh?
I was thinking that yesterday when I streamed. I thought if I get this done, I'll just cut the stream, I'll be done.
Looking for the truth.
But,
What are you saying, Snake?
yeah, this time around,
Come on, boss.
I feel like going on to
Everybody's
number
waiting
4,
for
so...
you. She betrayed me, cuz. She what? In the end, she put down her gun. And when she did, she rejected her entire life up to that point, including me. What do you mean? In giving up her life, she abandoned everything she was as a soldier. And you consider that betrayal? I won't make the same choice as her. My future is going to be different. Then? Yeah, that's right. From now on, call me Big Boss.
There we go. That puts to sleep the confusion between Snake and Solid Snake. Oh, we get the tuxedo. Cops, comms, messenger. Oh yeah, we don't care about co-op.
Got a sec, Snake?
What's up?
It's about Paz. You know she doesn't have any family. She got a scholarship thanks to Zadornov and was living at the dorms, but he was KGB.
The doorknob sounds like something you'd
All
turn to get
signs
into a
are her
room.
scholarship came from the KGB too. Even if they let him go, she's not going to be seeing any more money.
It wouldn't have been much anyway.
So, I was wondering, what about letting her stay here for a while?
What does she think?
She says she wants to help out. It would only be temporary. She's still in shock. Right now, no one understands her better than we do.
Okay. But Kaz, don't take your eyes off her.
What do you mean?
It won't be easy getting used to this kind of life.
I know, Snake. I'm not trying to turn her into one of us.
Oh, what, so no more
You should
child
talk to her
soldiers?
yourself
Because
later.
Boss was all about that. Big
And,
Boss was all about that.
Dr.
No, number
Strangelove
5.
wants to come too.
Strangelove?
Well, she's out of a job now, and she'd have a problem returning to England. You can talk to her about it.
You don't really
Anyway, you don't need me to tell you
hear
how good
about her
she'd be for R&D.
after this game. Spoiler. It's kind of odd. You definitely hear about Paz because Paz is part of what is it? Ground Zeroes. What do I have? Anyway, fuck off high R&D. Paz makes for a good mess hall. Well, that's good to know. Okay, save here. I will switch over to Be Right Back, and hopefully we will be playing some, well, we'll be starting some Metal Gear Solid 4. Hopefully. See how we go. But give me a moment. Here we go. So the game wanted to do a 1 gigabyte, like 1.3 gigabyte download, and I'm like, nah, we're not doing that shit. So I just turned off the internet on the console, and it didn't want to update. So that's right. We can change the channel.
Larry's such a good man. We've been married for a while.
It's
You can tell us.
Oh, well, it's not much of a secret, but I
yeah, David. Whoops, David Hayter.
Tattoo, splendid.
Yeah, it's not terribly big.
What are you wearing?
What do you mean?
Why are you here?
Oh, well, I was hoping to promote my new movie. I'm just coming off of the set.
No, David Hayter. Why here, wearing an eye patch?
Oh, the eye patch. This is pretty cool, actually. Gives me real-time information and you know, weather, traffic reports. Actually watching a baseball game as we...
The sort of shit that we should have had years ago.
Drives you?
But Google decided to abandon Google Glass.
Dreams?
Well, you know, I'd have to say my dream project...
Let your dreams drive you. Oh, a message of hope to today's young people from David Hayter.
I never actually said that.
I certainly hope that everyone is ready to sit down and watch mostly cutscenes with like a handful of minutes of gameplay, because yeah. I was looking up the other day just how long some of the cutscenes are in this game. One cutscene is about 20 minutes long, and there's a sequence of cutscenes which is over an hour long. It's like 70 minutes. So, yeah. Well, the recent withdrawal from Afghanistan, this game is even more pertinent. There was a time when I thought this game looked like really real, like amazingly real. But then I played 5, like, yeah, this game looks nice. You know, it absolutely pushes the PS3 in terms of what it can do. But it's not it's not really that realistic. 5 was pretty good, but then again, compared to like the Atari 2600 days, it's pretty good. That's right, we've got Phil Lamar in it. Got Black Vulcan in my pants.
War has changed.
I could take a moment here and say R.I.P. to David Hayter's voice.
Nations, ideologies, or ethnicity.
Like, apparently it didn't hurt him to do this voice, but
fought by mercenaries and machines.
he's got to be bullshitting.
War
Because
and its consumption of life has become a well-oiled machine.
Nobody can do a voice that low without
War has changed.
Tag
soldiers carry
getting themselves a bit of a scratchy throat at the very least.
Tag gear. nanomachines inside their bodies enhance and regulate their abilities. Genetic control, information control, emotion control, battlefield control. Everything is monitored and kept under control.
Can't remember when this game takes place. I think it's like 2014. This game takes place. So, where the fuck's me nanomachines? Or do I have to join the military for that?
Controls history. More has changed. When the battlefield is under total control, war becomes routine.
Like, who the fuck goes into a battle like that and gets completely slaughtered? Where's the intel? Where's the scouts? So, for being old Snake, he's still pretty spry. Then, just like that, drops us right in the game, which is,
Are you okay? It's too dangerous to stay in one spot.
make sure that I've got my controls.
Get out of there as soon as possible.
One thing I love is that, the control, like they nail the controls in this game, and in Peace Walker as well. Well, obviously, but so much better than Portable Ops. Like Portable Ops did the best that it could with the controls that it had, but having the dual analog sticks just makes it a world, completely different world in terms of controlling. And then 5 improved on that even further, so things felt natural and I didn't feel like I was accidentally pressing the wrong button to switch between stuff. So it's quite good. The fact that you can crouch walk as well, and crawl and like move while crawling. So why is it that all of these guys fall with a bullet or two, but Snake can take several shotgun slugs to the head and keep on trucking?
Hit him hard!
Snake there looking like he's ready to, I don't know, have a barbecue or something. Looks like he's wearing an apron. Oh, he dead. They both dead. They're always the creepiest damn things. because they're like a robot but with human legs. Oh yeah, we don't want to. That's what they're called, gecko. Yeah, assault rifle. Nice. And Snake, haven't you learnt from all these years that ciggies are bad for you? Because every time he smokes them, he loses health. Literally loses life. Way to go, banana heels. Oh yeah. That shit's still ringing. It has been years since I played this game. Honestly, don't remember the last time I played it. I think I finished it maybe in 2010, I think was the last time I finished it, because shortly after we moved into our second house, our second rental property, we traded in the old CRT TV for a plasma, and it was well, the difference, because I could actually read the descriptions. Like when I was picking a weapon, I could actually read what weapon I was picking, which was a massive step up. Target. And then, because I played it a little bit. Yeah, I played it a little bit prior to getting the plasma TV, but then when I got the plasma, I really ramped it up because I could actually see what was going on. I could actually appreciate the high-def visuals. So, yeah, 2010 rather. 2010 or 2011 would have been last time I finished it. Probably the last time I played it would have been, I don't know, 2014, 2015 maybe? Don't remember. I don't use my PS3 as much as I used to. Games are, like, I can buy them absolutely dirt cheap. Like, I've got my Slim here and I've got the fat model sitting in the lounge room. Picked that up as a gaming bundle. But then I've also got, well, I can also get my hands on the Super Slim, the one with the sliding tray. It's a sliding tray rather than a insert your disc and the motor pulls it in sort of thing. So, fucking weirdo Snake putting your durry back. But I haven't got many games for it. The games I do have I have yeah, games I have are mostly like there's only 1, 2, 3 that I haven't played. The rest I've played completely to death, which is Skate 2, Skate 3, Metal Gear Solid, Metal Gear Solid 4, and the HD collection. Oh no, I've also got GTA 4, Big Planet, Little Planet rather, little Big Planet even. GTA 4 mission packs. Fear 2. Well, yeah, which I played to death as well, and also Rocksmith, which I played a bit as well. Here we go. 2011. Yeah, so 2010 was the last time I finished it. And 2011 was the last time I started up a new game. So 10 years. I remember various parts of the game. But not a whole lot. Okay. It's an interactive cutscene in this, but nowhere near as interactive as Peace Walker. Cutscenes should be for getting more info, and interactivity should be getting even more info. It shouldn't be a necessary part of the gameplay because you don't expect it.
Even the dead have ears.
Snake, we've got to go. You've got an old friend waiting for you.
Otacon. The test results.
Proteome analysis was positive, but the mRNA analysis turned up negative. The wrinkled skin, the hardened arteries. Your early aging symptoms look like classic Werner syndrome. But none of the tests were able to pinpoint the cause.
So,
Well, judging by how rapidly the aging has progressed, I'd say
a year at best, right?
yeah.
Nice man, don't put your hand so close to the fucking blades.
Snake, let's try another doctor.
It won't make any difference. I'm not an ordinary man to begin with. Not to mention
Cut with the
Bugs
hero shit. The moody, troubled.
You're right.
The moody, troubled soldier who
Where Naomi is.
can only find peace when he's on the battlefield.
Naomi.
I think there's a VR mission where you get to... Oh no, that's Mei Ling. As you progress through... Colonel.
Good to see you.
As you progress through the VR missions on the PS1, you get closer and closer to Mei Ling and you get to take photos of her, which is
I figured
Kinda
the only place I'd see you dressed
weird.
like that would be at your daughter's wedding. What are you doing these days?
I'm working for an organization under the UN Security Council. The Analysis and Assessment Staff of the PMC Oversight and Inspection Committee.
Yeah, I remember the resolution being
kind of
passed a
weird
few
that
years ago.
they didn't use...
Snake.
this Campbell's voice actor for Portable Ops. Like, it doesn't really sound like Campbell.
In the Middle East. I'll explain along the way.
I don't know how many minutes into the game we are, but
Before it's too
it's
late.
been just about all cutscenes.
Liquid's made his move. We found him.
Liquid.
He's preparing to unleash his insurrection. Liquid is lying in wait in a Middle Eastern war zone. Track him down.
Because literally nobody else can do it but Snake. Not even an intel team to go in and scope the joint out first and then go ahead and let Snake know exactly where he is so he can just dive on in and skip everything.
Only 2 eggs today? Solidus must have taken the day off.
When I first played this game, I thought this was actual PS4 graphics.
99360
Remember what that number is. Never been a maps man.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
Yeah, this
What's the
time.
situation?
I'm just inside the city limits. This place is crawling with lizards.
So what does Otacon see?
AT Corps' unmanned bipedal weapons, officially designated Irving by the U.S. military. They've spread like wildfire among the PMCs. There are more of those things now in service than tanks. They've got tough armor plating and are highly agile to boot. Your best bet is to stay out of their sights.
Unmanned. Pretty soon they'll have put living, breathing soldiers out of work.
It's Elon
Even
Musk's
so, that's an awful lot of gecko for
unofficial
the
goal.
scenario. Their numbers exceed the war price for that region. It must have something to do with Liquid's arrival on the scene.
You really think he's here?
You'll have to find the Army's operatives and ask them yourself. Oh, and Snake, I went ahead and used the Mark II to scout out the area before your arrival. You'll find it up ahead.
Mark II?
It's a remote mobile terminal. Sonny and I built it. The Mark II will provide you with a map of the area as well as any battle situation data. You should find it before you do anything else.
Yeah, that's right, because we can
Okay,
pilot it around.
got it.
The rendezvous point is marked.
We
on
can
your
zap
map.
people too.
I'll be
I
waiting
forgot
for you
about that.
there.
Cool. I do love that. And the good thing that we can do also is we can move while pressed against a wall. Have I got stun knife? Take my stun knife, my good man. The other thing I don't like about this game is that it the surround indicator is physically around Snake, and it's a little darker. Well, it's a little more transparent, so it's not all that obvious. Plus, you have to stand still in order to work out where it is.
Avoid unnecessary combat whenever possible. In this war, neither side is your enemy. There's no point whatsoever in you getting into a fight. Got it?
Compress. Ah, that's right. Saki plays even more of a role in this. Off you go.
Please don't shoot!
He did. Wrecked with a capital R. That's right, plays the jingle as well. I'm hoping that.
You can pick up guns dropped by both the militia and the PMCs. Remember though, PMC weapons are locked. You can't use them. If only there was some way to get rid of the locks.
Get up.
Oh no, don't. Don't want to have him wake up. Fuck, what's chucking you? Now how do I change the stun knife to...
Get up.
No, do not. That's right. There we go. Nobody around. Good.
What? What's the enemy?
Damn it. I'll get... Well, we made it this far without getting caught, so got that going for us, which is nice. Ooh, cardboard box, yes please. But, it's a statue. Oh. What? Where?
HQ, come in. This is HQ. Enemy sighted. Acknowledged. Eliminate all enemies.
Put him down too.
Is he there?
Sit in unison. Love it.
Where's the enemy?
come on.
This is HQ. Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
Yeah, fuck your reinforcements.
What? Something just...
Shit.
Something there?
Go up and find out. Come the first winner of the fuck around and find out. Oy. At least these guys are super soldier-ish. I'm expecting to run into him. Oops, oh shit. Did not want to fall down there. To climb up. Who's nobody? Ooh, nice. Okay.
This is HQ. All clear. Understood. The state of alert has been lifted. Resume positions.
Looking state of alert. That's you. Maybe a compress. Do I have to... that's right, I've got to assign it. Oh yeah, I forgot they went all out with the Apple tie-in. Geez, 2014 they only had the... Well, they had the touch and the nano, I think. Yep, ah. Might take me a second to... Ah, because I've got a... There we go. Oop. I can. I'm the old bin. Hiding bin with the dunny budgies. What the hell? What the fuck? What the hell was that about? I think I actually got knocked into the cutscene. The little thing is fucking adorable.
It's me, Snake.
What I kind of wish they had have done,
Snake, it's me.
and I'm wondering if somebody already has, was make one of these.
Sorry
Like, I
to
wish
keep you
that
waiting,
there was a
Snake.
little model that you could
Allow me
buy
to
that
introduce Metal Gear
is Mark II.
Metal Gear.
Metal
That's
Gear.
right. Just like Rex. But this gear's not a weapon. It's a remote mobile terminal designed to provide you with operational support.
Where are you?
I'm in the Nomad. Where else?
It,
I'll be watching you through the Mark II.
I would have programmed it to not move like a
Hey, I'll
human,
be with you in spirit.
because if it needs to
Because if
focus
you had
on
to dress up as a
Snake,
militiaman, I had the Mark II
then
bring some
you don't want it to,
goodies. Starting with this.
yeah, it'd be like
Put it
if,
on your left eye.
An eye patch.
yeah, if it was fucking doing that
I call it the solid eye.
the whole time.
It's an all-purpose goggle that displays radar images and other data in 3D. You can also switch it over to light amplifying night vision.
Yeah, that's right.
The rebels are out there.
It looks like they've got the government's PMC troops beat, at least in numbers.
And this is their home turf.
Snake, I know this is a sneaking mission, but you'll need to protect yourself.
Duh. Oh. Please tell me that's Mark 22. MK22 rather.
An operator.
I installed a suppressor. And here's a tranquilizer.
Yeah, that's what I'm after. Fucking put bastards down.
It predates the implementation of the system. By some miracle, it was never recycled. It's getting tough these days finding decent guns that aren't controlled.
Well, clearly he doesn't share Big Boss's love of weapons, because when Eva gave Big Boss a weapon,
Of course. I'll follow you wherever you go. Like this. I'll activate stealth so it doesn't attract any attention. If you need it, just
so it
bring
gets
up the
unloaded
start
and doesn't
button
have to be
menu.
loaded in with the
Got it.
object.
Snake.
But yeah, when Eva
the
gave
informants who said
Snake
they saw
the
liquid here should be
Big
a little
Boss
further up.
the gun,
Head for the rendezvous point.
he was so thrilled. Like,
Placed a
she
mark
was
on the
there
radar in the upper right
bloody
corner of the solid
practically
eye. It's
in a
war zone
bikini
out there.
in a cave,
Stay on
just
your
him and her, and she's like, Snake, here you go. He's like, oh, it's a gun. Oh, fuck yeah, it's a gun. Oh, this is the greatest gun. It's kind of real weird there, Snake. Big Boss, rather. Yeah, we'll get the solid eye. Oh, no, we get Tookie. No, we don't. We're not talking. Cool. Ooh. Fucking right. Cool though. Ah, we get the radar. Forgot about that. Let me also. Okay, so we already. What we
The
can
Mark
do?
II is more than just a communications terminal.
Oh,
It's got a lot of
give
other
me then.
functions as well. Try taking it for a spin. See for yourself what it can do.
Look at this. This lovely chicken. The lovely chicken. That's what it is. Oh, I gotta wash. Very sweet. Oh, she's very interested in it. Oh, fuzzy head. There's a little hop. Okay. Let's go back to the eye. Aww. You are very cute. I'm sorry I'm not paying enough attention to you. Is this better? Yeah, that's my headphone cable, so don't go attacking. Otherwise you'll get booted off. Yeah, that's my cables. One thing about cats, if you give them a good scratch under the chin, you get a scratch so good, it's almost like they can see through time. Peanut's like that. When you give him a good scratch under the chin, his eyes almost bug out, like he's he's seeing all the way through time, like he's seeing right from the creation of the universe right through to the present moment in a fraction of a second, and it's blown his mind. Just so much fun. Look at this. Maybe I just need a stream where I just sit here and pat the cats for like an hour. Yeah, can I use you as controller rest? I can. Oh, good girl. Okay. Let's continue on. Now that you're kind of settled in. I need to blind myself, blind everyone else. I love that you can just see his head. Ration. What do I need to find? Do I need to find you, I think? Something to run. The one thing I love is that you can hold down the... Oh, fuck. Yeah, you don't have to hold down triangle in order to... X rather, in order to crawl. Just press it once and off you go. Okay, where are we going? Like, why are they going after me and not each other? You'd expect that you'd expect that in a war zone like this, they wouldn't be going after Snake. Oh, fuck yeah, we get an RPG like right from the word go. The taking down of people. Done. There we go. The taking down of people doesn't feel as meaty in this game. Like with Peace Walker, when you take someone down, you really felt the thud as they hit the floor. But the problem was they didn't actually get knocked out. It'd take like 2 or 3 knockdowns before they would be passed out. Trying to get into some naughtiness. What I'm doing is turning on my heater She doesn't like the heater. She likes the heater, but she doesn't like that heater. And it worked. Am I a bad cat dad? Maybe. Should she know better than to go hanging around my rather expensive gaming collection? Hey, fucking knife you while you're trying to hide in the shadows. I mean, I would, but I don't. Put him down too. I think this is the way I need to go. Or is this the way I came? This is the way I came. So I'm heading in the wrong direction. Oh well. What we should have on our normal solid eye. Piss. Ah.
What's wrong? Answer me,
What's wrong?
please.
Riddled with bullets, that's what's wrong. That's our first death. That's not bad. There we go, that's a good girl. Now, curled up in a little ball out in the hallway being a cute little dinner roll.
Snake, it's kind of a schlep, but I've sent you data on an alternate route. Follow the mark on your radar.
So I think I was kind of on the right track with where I was going. And I do like the fuck. I didn't realize there were bird things that dropped missiles. Christ. Okay, where's that? Can't see jack shit because there's so much fucking explosions and shit going on. Here we go. Yeah. So I completely walked past the entrance. That's very adorable. Thank you for not getting into my gaming equipment. Very much appreciated. Problem with her is she's also voice activated. So if she's if you go ahead and speak to her while she is laying down or whatever, she'll get up and walk over to you, which is cute. But sometimes you don't want that. You just want her to stay asleep. I don't remember if there's dog tags in this game or not, or what kind of collectibles they are, if there are any. Ration. I wish it wouldn't do that. Very bright flash when we're heading out. Ah, I should have put him away. I hope they just think he's sleeping and that's it. Yeah, that's where it came from. Oh yeah, this is where I need to go. Ooh, it's the noodles. Something... I have vague memories of this game. I feel like there's some kind of Easter egg in this area. Or some kind of item that you get, or there's something. Could just be imagining things though. Finals. Yeah, power of the PS3, and that's the best kind of textures we can get. As long as they go around and don't go cutting through. No.
Gonna be okay.
Right.
Not that bad. Just hang in there. Oh man, that hurts bad. We'll get you patched up.
Look at all these compressors that they could have. Okay. Was that because of... Was that shouting because of me? Or was that just general hurt noise? Because if I accidentally walked over like a broken leg or something like that, then that's my bad, champ, but... It's the problem. You can dismiss that icon with the right analog stick. So if you are playing and you pick something up and it's new, if you accidentally mash the button, then you don't have a way to reread it. There we go. What's going on with that? What is it? Part of a machine or something like that. There's somebody with possible light sensitivity.
Someone there. Hey.
It's right pain in the ass. Good. Make sure I didn't. HK 2180. Yep. It's a left analog stick that clears stuff. I can kind of see why they went with that, but at the same time, nobody's here. It's a lion. RPG set map. Nice. Petro bomb. Because I can't call it a Molotov cocktail. Is that a trademarked word now? Okay. That's the, yep. Easy enough. Easy. Oh, quit your belly aching, snake. Come on, I want to nail a rat. There we go. But I can't pick it up. Not that they didn't specify, well, at least I don't think they specified a country in this. That it's just a country, a Middle Eastern country. Probably didn't want to start any further wars with a video game. Ah, Drebin. Knock drinking monkey. Drebin was the real star of this game.
Pretty sweet, huh?
In the bar.
Oh, hold it. Watch where you pointing that thing.
Who are you?
Neither enemy nor friend. Voila.
You're not with the militia, and you're not PMC.
I'm a weapons wholesaler. All shapes, all sizes. But there's no need to worry, because all my shit's been laundered.
Laundered?
Burn the witch.
You see, I take ID guns like the PMCs use and make some mods. Then you can use them without having to match IDs. In other words, I'm a gun launderer. You can call me Drebin.
Drebin?
Yeah, they use that for all of us.
There are more of you.
All over the world. Not that I ever met any of them personally. Me, I'm Drebin number 893.
I know, it wasn't Phil Lamar. But it was for some reason.
You ain't a registered PMC employee.
Drebin is like Officer Jenny and or Nurse Joy from Pokemon. Except all of the Jennies and the Joys are, like all the Jennies are related to each other. Jenny being their last name, and all the Joys are related as well. Obviously last name Joy as well.
The M4, the official carbine model used by the U.S. Army, developed from the M16 service rifle. This one's a top-of-the-line model, real popular with the big PMCs. High precision, not like that government-issue shit. It's, free-floating, of course. Relax, that barrel's clean.
Is the hider CQC compatible?
The beauty of this sucker is that it's got a lot of customizable parts. Change it up the way you want to meet your everyday needs.
Flip-up sight, rail system. Not bad.
Yeah, well, you know, I get a lot of noobs around here. And if you need them, I got a wide selection of aftermarket parts as well.
The frame's pretty rigid. No rattle.
Go ahead.
I'm down there,
Give it a
Snake.
squeeze.
I can't pull the trigger.
Really? That's weird.
What's weird?
Wait, I got it. I bet you're using an older generation of nanomachines.
Older generation?
Sometimes they don't really jive with the new system.
Seriously, who are you?
Whoa.
You already explained yourself. I'm Drebin.
My day job's working at AT Security. I'm in charge of production control. So I get my hands on all the ID chips before they even register. Have a sip.
Have a sip, have a sip.
It's a
No, I
sign
can't
of
drink your
AT
ghost coke.
that don't see. From the looks of it, you ain't with any state army. But you ain't exactly green, neither.
I'm the veteran of 1, 2, 3, 4,
So I'm guessing
5
U.S. Army.
Metal Gear games.
I don't know what you're here for, but you want to be well equipped, am I right? So, can we talk business or what? You won't regret it.
There we go, we gotta crouch down to do the finger in the ear thing again. Can't do it standing up.
I don't particularly like the guy, but it looks like we'll need his help with those ID guns. Sonny's been doing a little sleuthing for us. Drebin, a well-known gun launderer in war economy circles. He's a businessman who deals mainly in selling black market firearms to small PMCs and local militia. Somalia, the Balkans,
PMC is private
Lebanon,
military
Darfur,
company.
Chechnya, Timor, Peru, the Punjab, Kashmir, Colombia. This guy really gets around.
Well, not that guy, but guys that look exactly like
You can
him.
create a non-ID gun by replacing the ID recognition chip with a counterfeit version. This enables you to bypass the ID recognition process and use the gun.
What surprises me about
Problem
that
is there's still a record of the chip being replaced on the system side.
is
Drebin's an
that
employee of AT Security. He must have connections
with
on
the chips, surprise is not like a lock-picking lawyer video of how to defeat the ID chip by just, you know, bashing it against the table a couple of times, or, you know,
Can he be trusted?
just lifting this pin off the
Drebin's a
chip.
green collar. He makes his living off the war economy. He doesn't let emotions get in the way of business, and he never gets his own hands dirty. The only thing he trusts is money. I share your concern, but what if we keep him at arm's length? Use him only to get intel and the
Well,
supplies we need.
supplies,
Keep
yeah,
it
but
strictly
intel,
business.
if he can't be trusted, what's his intel going to be worth to you?
So, we ready to make a deal or what? Okay then, let's talk business. This is a war zone. There's product coming in here by the truckload. And you'll be picking up a lot of guns in the field, I'm sure. Whatever guns you don't need, I'll take and buy them off you. That'll earn you points you can cash in for service.
What the 6 million rings the
I'll
guy
launder
has.
your ID guns. No more lockers.
Speaking of which, where's my ring?
I can also sell you the guns I've got in stock. Let me show you.
Wouldn't surprise me if Abby's knocked my ring onto the floor. My favourite big skull ring that I wear on my right hand. I think I need to get me a couple of awesome skull rings. I could swap them out, not wear the same one every day.
I'm gonna have to suppress the old nanomachines you got in you. Otherwise, they'll interfere with the system. Here, stick yourself with this. It's full of suppressor nanomachines. Relax, it won't hurt. You're scared of needles or something?
Just scared of weird guys showing up out of nowhere with monkeys, wanting to inject you with something weird.
See? No sweat. Now you can use non-ID guns, no problem. Hey, be nice to our guest. Step outside.
Something tells me you don't want to piss off the monkey. Arsehole, he's just trying to be nice to you. You don't want to make an enemy. He could be the best of friends, he could be the blurst of friends.
There you see? No problem.
Got my mojo back.
When you pick up an ID gun that says lock, you just let me know. You name it, I can launder it. Of course, it'll cost you. The going rate depends on the war price at the time.
Call it a belch.
Man, I gotta give this shit a rest.
Looks like you're doing pretty well.
Like the one of the IT guys at work he's got a mini fridge in his office, like a little mini bar fridge, and it is always stacked with Cokes. I don't know how many Cokes he drinks a day. Not that many, I think. I think he has more cigarettes than he does Cokes, but yeah.
Demand keeps on growing thanks to the war economy.
Yeah, good old IT guy lifestyle.
Guns to the PMCs and state armies, and naked guns to terrorist groups and paramilitaries. And these ID guns can't be sold on the black market. System's practically a license for us arms dealers to print money. Privatizing the military's made the PMCs big and bloated. The fatter the PMCs get, the line between civilian and soldier is gonna get real blurry.
I wonder.
Sooner or later, the whole damn human race is gonna be green collars.
What does it take to launder a gun like that? Like to replace the chip?
But hey, this war economy puts the food on my table. You're a green collar too, aren't you? Yeah, it's in your eyes. You've seen a lot of combat.
What makes you think you
I've been caught about 50 times. Shot with about 6 million shotgun shells.
I grew up here too. I got no interest in the outside world. All right then. If you need me, holla. We specialize in speedy service. Catch my drift? I have you.
You're a dickhead. Hey there, Janda. Thank you very much for the follow. I would still like to know where my little pictures are. It's supposed to show a Zelda icon. Something from Zelda back in my Zeldathon days of the start of this year. I haven't even been on Twitch for a year, but it feels like I've been on here forever. I guess that's because I've been literally streaming just about every single night. Oh, that battery doesn't recharge, does it?
I know what you're thinking, but Drebin does have a point. The world depends
I should actually be timing these cutscenes.
Can you imagine what would
because
just disappeared overnight?
they get progressively longer and longer, and need to
It's a kind of market price, one that fluctuates according to
I don't want to
demand,
keep track
not
of
only
just
for
how long they are.
PMCs and military industry, but for the production, distribution, and energy supply networks that support them. It's been growing by leaps and bounds, and investors are really starting to take notice. As the fighting in any given area becomes increasingly intense and prolonged, the war
So now that's something I should have done
no doubt Drebin's
throughout
rates
my
are linked to that war
runs
price.
here.
The longer
I've got
and bloodier the conflict becomes, the higher service prices are going to get.
I've
To
got
put it
sitting
another way,
right here
the quieter things are, the better
my
the bargains.
Launchpad
Snake,
Mini.
we'll use the
I used
Mark
it
II to deal
in
with
the early
things
days of
we are.
streaming to switch between scenes and stuff like that. Back when I was sitting on my couch just over here.
I'm adding a Drebin menu
But
item to the Mark II's weapon menu. Whenever you pick up multiple units of the same weapon, any
okay.
extras will
I should have added some buttons for keeping track of
to your cache. In other words, you keep the ammo,
how many times I've died, how many times I've been caught, because I could, you know, I can literally have a button like, you know, red button for death, a yellow button for getting caught. I could have been collecting stats on this game, but
now go meet up with our informants, Rat Patrol.
I didn't. Oh well. Carbon.
Snake, hurry and get to the rendezvous point with our informants. First, you'll have to get to the other side of that collapsed building.
Rendez
The only way
valve.
across is straight through.
Okay, but first. There we go. Grabbing points hard at work. Oh, this one watcher there. Which can I bring down and in a sec. Here we go. Nice. Oh, and I've got it. I thought I already had it. Oh, sleep gas. Okay. Neat. Absolutely worth dot sight for any long firearm. Ah. I certainly don't recall getting those items last time around. Cool. We don't want that. We want our Mark II pistol. Okay, 2 and more petro bombs. Okay, so down here. Okay.
Careful, Snake. The walls could come down any second.
That's what makes it fun. Ration. 2. It took him a second to actually kick the bucket. I've got this one, and then I'm not sure if I'm going to play Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. So I don't know, it might take me a week or two to finish this game, and then we'll I think we'll go Revengeance, because I've got it, I've played it, but I've never finished it. I got through a good chunk of it. No, can't make it out that way. Here, I guess. Oh, how convenient. No way back. You ain't got all your shit by that point. Bad luck. Like, this is just where I was before. Oh. Can't climb through there, I'm sure. That give me a spot to climb up on there. Where to go? The bits and pieces that I played of Revengeance, I quite enjoyed it. A good sort of... No shit. No shit, Otacon. I want to know how I get out from this area. But sure as shit can't get out that way. Get up there.
You're moving away from the exit.
Yeah. I mean, I know I'm blind. But... through here. No.
Climb up that ledge and keep going.
Yes, so I climb up.
Why not try following the militia's footprints?
Okay, we'll go. Oh. Footprints then. Through there.
The solid eyes night vision mode may expose enemy footprints.
Oh, this is nice. The solution's probably staring me right in the goddamn face.
climb up that ledge and keep going.
And keep going. Have I maybe... Have I maybe missed the... Let me try saving and reloading. Because I'm wondering if I've triggered the cutscene. But... Oh, I didn't even see I had a drink up. That's my bad. Ooh. Really need to refresh the water in that. Okay, now that we've saved, let's go back to the title screen. Let's load that again. Because I'm not sure if I've triggered a cutscene that I shouldn't have. It's not the first time playing this stuff, but I've done it. Okay.
Snake, hurry and get to the rendezvous point with our informants. First, you'll have to get to the other side of that collapsed building.
First of all, I'm going to have to re-get all of this shit. Switch off the portable eye. I don't remember if the batteries are kinetic, like if they recharge while you're just running around. I think they are. But that could also just be in number 5. Don't quite remember. Okay. Come here, grab those. Oh. I wanted to get the... Ah, well.
Careful, Snake. The walls could come down any second.
Get the ration out of him. Come on. Look at it. There. Oh yeah, it does. Cool. I don't have to worry about that. Okay. Appreciate the little schmutz on the camera. I didn't even notice that guy there. Oh well. No need for me to do anything there. So. Okay, nothing from here. We've got compress. Ah. Okay, so I didn't miss. I didn't accidentally trigger a cutscene.
You've been
if you're gonna start giving me shit about this Otacon, then you can go fuck yourself. Evening. Can't fire? Fire? It's gonna be the most frustrating bit of the game because wait. Oh. I need to go. Can't climb up out there. Or can I? Nope. Hold up. Did I? Okay. Can't be fucking stupid then. I'm gonna have to delete that from my VOD because I did not see that. Snake's doing pretty well with only 1% stress in a battlefield. All of this going off, I would have crap myself and ran. Good thing I'm not built for the military. Here we go. Oh, that took way longer than I was willing to admit. Johnny!
Who's there?
Go away! I'm not done yet!
Don't touch me, motherfucker.
Stop right there! Get back here!
Smells like ass. But I can at least climb in here. Yeah. I don't know where he stores that drum, but he does. The man is packing a serious amount of equipment, like literally, I guess.
Okay, Snake. Hurry to the rendezvous point. Your radar is marked with which way to go.
What the solid? Oh, not this. Not that solid. Jesus. Oh. As I said, when you're a guy with light sensitivity due to eyesight issues, it's anyone else gonna come spot me out from there? Oh, hello. Ooh, shit, that was close. So, you're just gonna run over your mates? Being a deadly serious game about nuclear weapons and blah blah blah. It certainly has its gut-busting moments. Make you laugh your ass off. Don't wake your mate. Enjoy your little nap on the battlefield.
Snake, watch out. That area is covered by PMC snipers. Boy, this is gonna be tough. If only you could find a route that takes you behind them. Avoid them altogether.
Can we... And slidey slidey. Kind of cool that they did add the stress. Are you gonna... Maybe he's just waiting for his mate to go ahead and fall asleep before he did. So not running down there. We go down here further and then cut across. Fuck. Where? Ah, okay. Sniper. Yep. Okay.
Get priority reinforcements. You'll have to make do.
Come on. If you come. If you don't come after me, I'll come after you. Go off and get picked off by the sniper, why don't you? There you go, there's a good little soldier. Fuck, where? Enough of your shit, mate. Oh, yours as well. Fuck off. At least you can actually disarm them when they come through and you knock them out. They get... Oh, fuck. The weapon is not physically bound to... Weapon's not physically bound to their hand.
Understood. Regroup and engage.
Regroup and how about no? Okay, so... Oh, so there's our sniper. What is this, a bloody route for ants? Oh, yeah. Need that to use a... Need to unlock a stun grenade. Surely you could just smack it really hard on the table to bust the pin and the release handle off. So many ways they could have done this. I get the old Cyril figure suppressing fire. Ooh, here we go. Up and boom. Oh, I need to...
Snake, what happened?
What happened? I got riddled with bullets, that's what happened. You would have known this if you had been watching on Mark II there, Otacon. Okay, so we're going to do that all over again. Which is good fun.
Okay, Snake, hurry to the rendezvous. Your radar is marked with which way to go.
I love that in true first person or in true action game style, they have to stand up before they fall asleep. It's like the old there's a game GoldenEye, where if an enemy is crouching and they're firing at you, they've got to they've got to stand up before they can do their death animation. There you go. Go get stuff. Nothing. Weapon for the anest.
The rendezvous point is just up ahead. Back me up. Roger that. Okay.
Where's our little side spot that we snuck through? Oh, hello, we can climb up here. See where this gets us. It's up, up, and buffet. So there's our goal. So where is that sniper? Certainly ain't going to be able to reach him.
It's a striker. The PMCs have sent reinforcements. Now their defensive line is a lot thicker. It's going to be tougher to break through. That striker will be shooting at you too. Stay on your toes. It might be best to avoid that area altogether if you can.
Look how that thing's got unlimited ammo. Who? Where? I want to know. Regain. Interesting. It's a registered trademark, so it's an actual product. Wonder why Kojima went with the... Oh, seriously? What happened? Sending reinforcements. Wow, wow, wow. Fucking whinge.
What's going on out there?
Another stun gun. Can I can. What? I wonder what the world record for this game is. Just seeing the way that Snake is about to clip through a box. Oh, that's fucking bright and I hate it. Where's the second one? Maybe I got them both. So.
You got my back?
So I need. It's back.
Back me up.
Back one area.
Understood. Regroup and engage.
How do they know where I am? I mean, they would have seen me crawl through, but... Okay, let's not fuck around here, let's... Okay, so at least this time I did not get wrecked.
Reinforcements. You'll have to make do.
Back me up.
Put them down, put them all down. What the hell? Where's that coming from? Mama said knock you out. There we go. I don't know, is it safe to wander around there? Ooh, oh, hello. You've located nothing.
What happened? Understood. Regroup and
Snake! PMC airstrike!
No, nugget. How are ya? You got booted out, did ya? Rations. It's good that we can hold more than just a fraction of a inch of a ration. Oh, come on. In you go. I like to jump over, but...
regroup and engage.
My fucking airstrike. Right, we just fucking go for it. What do we get? Kind of amusing that in all of this fighting, For some reason, I am there. That I'm still a target. I believe there is. Get down.
Where's the RPG? Bring it here!
Certainly a lot of tranquilizer ammo poking around on the floor. Yes, this is it. Haha, look at this. This is sweet. My sweet little baby. Like this. Very adorable. Okay, so we're near the rat team, rat group, whatever its name is. I think we're safe in this area. Oh, yeah, not quite. I want to go downtown. Don't want to go down. What's the town? And so I wonder what happened to I wonder what happened to Machine Gun Fellatio, but I think they disbanded a couple of years back. And also I thought that was a... I should put on me Solid Eye. Because items clearly show up as items. And anything that aren't items do not. Like that. No cheese. Actually going to set do a timer for this cutscene. Let's see just how long it takes. Yeah. Because I think it's in Europe.
Snake, I'm detecting a trap in your vicinity. It's a bomb that uses an infrared sensor as a detonation trigger. It's a remote control device, and I'm detecting slight traces of volatile sleep gas. Trigger it and you'll be knocked out, so be careful.
Okay, so I need to go find the trigger for it. On the remote box. I'm trying to remember where it is. This game seems to love putting boxes in toilets. That's what it's might have been where it is. I believe these signs really do exist. That, yeah, we might laugh at them, but they are actually... Fuck, I knew that was going to happen. Because it puts delicious noodles as a decoy. Yep. What do you get? There you go. Are you going to be a good girl? Having the curtains open is a privilege, not a right. So if you're gonna try and get up to no good, then I'm gonna close them. Maybe they're downstairs. Or upstairs. One thing I'm very thankful for in this game is unlimited suppressor, because there is one thing I absolutely hated about this game, about Metal Gear games, is when you have way too many misses and you need to you run out of silencer. Yeah, you're being a pain in the ass. Better knock it off, otherwise I'm gonna pop you out in the other half of the house. Which I'm gonna have to do anyway, because I'm gonna finish up soonish. Thinking after this cutscene, because you are just a little goblin, aren't ya? Come on, walk across. There's nothing here for you to knock off onto the floor. Remember, if you knock stuff off, I'll rub your belly. I'll hold you down and I'll give you a belly rub. Or better yet. Oh, I've turned the heater on. That actually works surprisingly well. I've known for a while that she hasn't been a fan of the heater, but I haven't actually used it as a deterrent. Yeah, if I know this, I might continue to use it. Oh shit. Alright. I'm gonna whoop your ass, rat. Regain. Good number of supplies here, but no cutscene. Here we go. Okay. Start the timer. See how long this cutscene goes for. As I said,
Drop your weapon.
We don't get to the really long cutscenes until we're in Europe. Oops.
Drop your weapon.
Fuck, I didn't realize I'm dropping frames like goddamn nobody's business. I severely apologize for anyone who's watching who gets a shit stream because of it. I'd complain to Backblaze, but they're not going to listen. Be easy enough for them to implement. But
you haven't even taken the safety off, rookie.
Careful, I'm no rookie. I'm a 10-year vet.
He kind of is.
How the hell did you ever survive 10 years?
By hiding out in the bathroom and shitting himself.
See CQC, real big boss, huh? Lower your weapon. Slowly now. I wouldn't try anything funny if I were you.
Fox.
Snake?
Meryl.
Snake.
Meryl.
Is that you?
Well, you're going to apologize to Johnny for kneeling on his neck?
What happened to your face?
Don't touch me, I'm the moody soldier.
Accelerated aging. They don't know the cause.
Oh my god.
I think its accelerated aging is due to there needing to be a plot device.
And you must be the inspector sent by the UN. Akiba!
Commander!
He loves it.
This is Rat Patrol Team 01. We're with the CID, one of the bodies investigating PMC activity.
First hounds, now rats.
They're like the...
Here, you can have this back.
What are they? The Ginyu Force.
What is your problem? You okay? Stomach pains? Diarrhea?
And thank you for the drum, by the way. It smells like literal shit.
It's been 4 days since Liquid arrived in the
Yeah,
area.
it's been...
And since then, this woman's been with him. She doesn't look like a combatant. Probably some kind of advisor. Maybe a scientist.
It's rude to stare, Meryl. Didn't he say that
You're the commander
being a
Why?
super soldier meant that he was
Here, I'll introduce you to the
sexually
team.
inactive?
That's Ed, our radio man and sniper. Sleeping giant is Jonathan. Don't stand behind him. He hates it when people go around his back. And finally, Johnny. Everybody just calls him Akiba.
Commander, I've finished installing the sensors. Whoa.
Okay, Akiba. Anyway.
If he's always shitting himself, why is he even on your team?
Maybe it's because someone taught me well. A certain legendary hero who suddenly disappeared. You quit the unit. Me? I never gave up on you. Or on Foxhound. Back then, I just wanted you to accept me. I wanted you to turn around and see who I was. But I've put the past behind. I'm done playing little love games.
Except for, well, spoiler alert, Johnny.
So, what are you here for?
Threat assessment. The PMCs.
Really? Because I heard a rumor there's an assassin out there targeting their leader.
Well, that's some rumor. I'm only here because the UN wants me to assess the impact and effects of PMCs on their refugee protection efforts.
Is that what they told you?
More than enough for a retired vet like me.
I know he's plotting an insurrection. But as long as AT Security's system is in place, there's no way he'll succeed.
How can you be so sure?
They've implemented a system that monitors in real time every single soldier engaged in combat action, whether he's State Army or PMC. Each individual
I'm surprised they haven't actually done that yet.
fully ID tagged with nanomachines injected
You
into
probably
their
get something
bodies
good
for
going with a
purpose.
wearable.
The nanomachines keep track of the soldiers and their real-time personal data 24 hours a day. They monitor
And it
each
even looks
man's
like that.
position,
That's
movement
the
speed,
UI. That's the
reserve
UI
ammo,
they built.
firing accuracy, wounds, rations,
And not
water
just
intake and supply,
lines in a
sweat
spreadsheet.
secreted, heart
Or a
rate,
table
blood
on a web
pressure,
page,
sugar
more
levels,
likely.
oxygen. All the data gathered on body condition, on sensory organ data showing pain and fear, data on every internal response within the body. All of it is
Nanomachines
collected
can
by
do all of
AI
that.
at the system's core. This data is monitored at HQ to enable command to make quicker, more precise, more rational decisions. It also enables crisis management for each individual soldier. It's being used by the US military, by state armies in allied countries, by PMCs. Even police agencies are starting to adopt it. Unless they agree to implement the system, PMCs aren't permitted to send troops anywhere.
You've got these system nanomachines in you too.
Of course. Our unit plays by the rules, same as everybody else. It was creepy at first, knowing you're being watched 24/7, but I've gotten used to it. It gives us a lot of advantages in the field, too. We get a clearer picture of what's going on around us, so there's less confusion during missions. And our nanomachines communicate with each other, making teamwork a lot smoother. And that's not all the system does for us.
So is this maybe where Facebook's going in the next 10 years?
Against the PMCs.
I mean, we're already 7 years out from the events of Metal Gear Solid 5, so...
States or ideologies. They're not fighting out of nationalism or for a cause. They don't care why the war is being fought. They're just bodies fighting on someone else's behalf. They're mercenaries, a commodity. So it's easy to imagine them betraying their clients by joining the enemy or refusing to fight, or committing humanitarian atrocities. To keep these things in check, they ensured that no one can use firearms or military vehicles without the proper system ID. It's
What are we up to at the moment?
equipment out there.
We're almost hitting the 10-minute mark for this one.
Tried to mount a terrorist attack or coup d'etat. Their weapons and equipment
Coup
would be
d'etat.
locked out. They wouldn't be able to move, attack, or engage in combat of any kind. And there's more. All the data on their position, personnel, and combat strength is leaked to us by the nanomachines. Even if they managed to circumvent the system by getting the nanomachines out of each soldier's body, they'd be losing their IDs in the process, so they couldn't use their weapons.
And the Patriots are behind this.
Lalilulelo, what are you talking about?
Never mind. So this system is foolproof, huh?
Completely. They call it SOP.
Sons of the Patriots.
The AI that controls it is a tightly guarded secret, both at Arms Tech Security, where it was developed, and at the Pentagon. There's no way a third party could get control of it.
I just met a guy who said he can launder ID guns. The system does have holes.
There can't be more than a few hundred of those gun launderers. It's just a grassroots movement. It's not like they can affect the entire PMC war machine.
Until some dickhead at the Pentagon gets an email that says, "Hi, you have one new single in your area, please click here." They click there and they're affected by ransomware, which shuts down their entire AI system.
Their soldiers' activities are constantly being monitored. So long as the US responds immediately when Liquid makes his move, we can take them down by force.
By force, huh?
When RSOC heard about Liquid's plans, they sent us to sniff around the PMCs. Even with this SOP keeping an eye on things, there are always trouble spots to deal with in the field. Disorderly conduct, disobeying orders, contract violations. We act as backup for the system by monitoring the soldiers. PMC inspections are always carried out on the battlefield.
We're gonna get a hell of a fight after this. Hell of a
cutscene
cutscene.
in the past few months alone. They were all undercover inside Liquid's PMCs.
Then, if you got caught,
we'd be exterminated like rats. But we're smarter than that. We've been mingling with the PMCs, and after 3 months of searching God knows how many battlefields, we finally tracked him down. When we reported that we'd found Liquid, our superiors ordered us to provide the UN investigators with intel. But I didn't know it'd be you.
didn't the Colonel tell you he was sending me?
Colonel? Don't tell me it's Campbell.
Yeah.
He put you up to this?
You didn't know.
You've got to be kidding! You expect me to work with my uncle?
Meryl.
You're gonna say, woman.
This is bullshit.
Oh, there we go. That's the second swear word that we've had in this game. Like, I don't count bitch or bastard as swear words, but we had one bullshit in Peace Walker. We've got one here. The games have been very light on in the swearing for being a game definitely not intended for children, and also dealing with such heavy topics like nuclear,
Little violation
what do they call
Why
it?
are you still calling him Uncle?
You're still calling him Colonel.
He's your father.
As far as I'm concerned, we're still uncle and niece.
I
I will never forgive that womanizing piece of shit.
Meryl.
can't think of the word where two sides, threat of mutual destruction.
Remarried.
Yeah, like mutual destruction and
His new wife's about my age. I hear she's
nukes and philosophy-based shit and all of that
making up with his own
good stuff. And we've only had 2 shits in there so far. As a connoisseur of all things swearing, then I find that to be a bit odd.
Commander.
What is it?
Hello, baby. Hello again.
There's 20 of them, and they're not from that PMC praying mantis either. It's the frog.
His private troops.
Frogs that run like a character from a...
This is not good.
What's the deal? Let me move that out of the way for you. Here you go.
Were you being followed?
No.
Akiba! They might have
Look
seen
at
the
this.
reflection off my scope lens.
Adorable.
Whoa, wait. Hang on. You guys think it was my fault?
Probably.
No. Oh, it wasn't my fault. I swear. It wasn't my fault. Oh, man. Oh, look,
Dumbass. We're moving out.
Meryl, where's Liquid?
At a camp up ahead.
Here we go. That's a
I'll fill
good
you
kill.
in later, if we're still alive. Follow me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's right. I have to shoot Duncan. Oh, the fucking frogs. And where does she go?
Eye contact. These guys are with Liquid's private army. Shoot first, think later. We'll use the stairs and get out through the back door on the first floor. We'll change the route as necessary. I'm on point. Stay close. Got it?
Got it.
Akiba, breathe deep.
Breathe deep and try not to shit yourself.
Got it.
We've got a real live legendary hero with us. Try not to choke. Move!
And there we go. That was 17 minutes and 18 seconds. That's, are you... You're welcome to sit on there, but just don't go knocking any shit off the couch, okay? Let's go. Go in and, what are you doing? Yeah. Let me move that. No, not for playtime, for sleep. And don't go biting. Don't go biting cables, no. The cable's already close enough to the verge of death, and I don't want you chewing on it. Yeah. I thought I paused. I paused before yelling at the cat. Let's put a little screen down in the corner. Oh, it's the Nomad. That's cool, I can see. Seeing the Nomad. Sorry, I'm gonna have to boot her out. She's getting into stuff she shouldn't, so give me a second. Okay, there we go. She has been successfully ejected out into the lounge room. What a pain in the ass she is. Get me all of the weapons for Selling back to Drebin. You gonna let me through, or am I gonna have to continue to have me head inserted into your back? Whoa! That's knacking it, isn't it? I need to equip my rations. Let him fucking go. Fuck me. Ah. Oh. Where? Seemed like there's somebody else in the room with me. The most advanced fucking group of people in the world, and I can take more bullets than these people.
Snake, Jonathan needs a hand.
Alright, well. Hey, that's my game. Garo. Oh. Hey, what?
Jonathan's not moving. Snake.
Ah.
He's no.
Yeah, he did. Poor old Johnny.
Move.
Correct. That's the one thing that I missed from that wasn't in Peace Walker. It really pissed me off. When you've got the item or the weapon button held down, the game pauses. So you are free to switch between weapons without worrying about getting your ass handed to you. Look at that shit go. What are you gonna do? All of the things. Those one dickheads. Good way to farm some Drebin points.
wall for the Mark II to get at it. You'll have to wait until Akiba gets there to disarm it.
Where to fight at? Come on. There you go. So I'm gonna go back upstairs and help everyone else out. Not every man for himself.
Ed's taking a beating. Rendezvous with Meryl's team.
Where? Are they still upstairs? Are they still downstairs? There. There we go. Fuck it. Lots of continues. That's how I got so good. Even I could reload faster than you, Snake. Let's just go ahead and do that. To the sword! Never met a person in life that can take 2 headshots and he'll keep beating. Oh, it's a can. I was gonna say, what's up with that? And then turns out they disappeared. Okay. We want to find the staircase. No, we ain't going up. We're going down. What the hell? I'm trying to, but got weapons. Don't want that. Okay, so I can't use a petrol bomb. Surprised that hasn't got an ID chip on it. Where'd it go there? You even, Snake? Where's goddamn petrol bombs on the planet? Swear. So I probably need to stay up here and mess them all up. At least this weapon reloads a lot quicker. Don't know, don't care. Downstairs we go. One thing I did like about the reload system in Peace Walker is that it actually showed you, like it scrambled out your little weapon display, so you knew that you were reloading. You didn't have to watch hard for the bullet count to jump back up. Come on, pop your little head up. There you go. Oh, you want some too? Splat. This is a hell of a lot more than 20 of them. Oh, they really upped the ragdoll physics on this, so that Snake actually gets fuck off, gets messed up. What do I get? Got DSR 1, so I got a sniper rifle. Neat. Weird.
Snake, Akiba's been knocked out.
Better go revive the gun then. I didn't get anywhere in the shoe. Here we go. I mean, you can't blame the guy. He's got bowel problems. Glass QWERTY keyboard.
Akiba, get over here!
What? Phosphor grenade. And for some reason that one's not locked. Just the stun grenade. Oh yeah. Suppose I better go help him. I love how they keep complimenting me on shots, but really I'm just Cyril Figures playing spray and pray. Oh, well, he cooked. Can I jump across? I'd like to jump across. But cannot. Oh, I can. I know I could do that. Hey. Oh, there we go. Finally. I don't know why we had to fight all those guys down there, because if I couldn't jump over the waist-high bar, I'm guessing neither could they. Whee! He did a bit of a jump like Denim Renham in the IT crowd. Don't touch the wet spot. That's fucking gross, man. Denim Renham jumps out the window when his secretary announces that the police are here to talk about irregularities in the pension fund. Geronimo. Another cutscene. Let's time this one. I don't think this one's going to be as long. As soon as I finished saying K to Meryl, I had a fearful premonition. K. 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 Nope. Fucking on some Matrix shit right here. That's right, because they can use their nanomachines to communicate with each other. What's the deal with them glowing and disappearing anyway?
The nanomachine network inside each unit member's body lets us share each other's senses. They can see what I see. And it helps control pain.
Is that part of the system, too?
With SOP, my team can literally operate as one.
You join us, Snake.
Well, except for a certain someone who's not much of a team player. So, what do you think? Is your age of heroes finally over?
I'm no hero.
Moody soldier, don't call me a hero.
Never will be.
I'm just some guy
Changed
who
it all, Snake.
does stuff in places.
Your body.
Don't touch me,
You're
motherfucker.
gonna be all right.
This get-up doubles as a muscle suit. I can still get around.
Liquid's camp is up ahead. I'll mark it on your map.
Thanks.
Orange whip, orange whip. 3 orange whips. I don't think Johnny can drink orange whips.
Akiba! One man's blunder can compromise the whole team.
I'm sorry, Commander.
Be careful, Snake.
Yeah, mate, don't go putting your hands or your feet anywhere near Johnny's unfortunate accident spot. Colonel, what is it? Otacon.
I know where Liquid is.
Yeah, I'm confirming the location. It's to the north of
I
where
can
you
look
are.
around.
Meryl's really changed, hasn't she, Snake? She's a lot more self-assured.
I wonder how much of that has to do with the system. The senses you used to develop through extended training and experience can now be obtained.
I feel like this is a bit of an analog to Facebook.
Seems once you're under the system's control,
I mean, this game came out when Facebook was only just starting, but
Yeah. The growing need for PMCs
feel like
has
it
led
could
to
be
the
useful
creation
analog
of
for
a
that
more
now.
reliable, cost-effective supply of elite soldiers. It's also made the child soldier phenomenon more problematic than ever.
Can the nanomachines do anything to counteract post-traumatic stress disorder?
Good question. They might provide a degree of psychological stability.
You think so? That geek kid, Akiba, he was really starting to lose it.
And technologically, the system should be able to optimize each soldier's personality traits.
And that big guy, he didn't seem to be feeling any pain at all.
Augmenting the soldier's existing experience and psychological fortitude.
But a soldier's gotta have more than that.
The times have changed, Snake. Just like Meryl. Snake, hurry to the PMC camp. Based on what Meryl told us, Liquid should be there.
Okay, so that was a 5-minute cutscene. That's not bad at all.
Okay, time to head for the surface.
Yeah, we'll do that tomorrow. Because it's 12:30 now and I'm gonna get to bed. So I've also got things, well, it's going to be a 11 AM stream tomorrow because it's the weekend. But I've also got other shit that I need to do throughout the day, so get at least a semblance of some sleep. Let's see if anyone is streaming at the moment. See if there's somebody good that we can raid. This late at night, I'm not sure. There is absolutely nobody. Absolutely nobody that we can raid, so we won't worry about that for the time being. Hopefully tomorrow, with it being daytime and better times for other countries, we might be able to find somebody good to raid. So yeah, we'll see how we go. But yeah, thanks to everyone who stopped by, subscribed, donated, bought merch, followed, joined the Discord, chatted, subscribed on YouTube. You know all the business by now if you've been watching me for long enough. You also know that I really appreciate you guys when you stop by and do all of these things, because I'm just this dude from Australia who's just playing some games, and knowing that other people are tuning in and, you know, wanting to have a chat and stuff like that, it makes all the difference.